Yeah, so I'll give you an update about the tunnel. It's been a month since I've been in the tunnel. We had quite some rainfall this season, a lot of rain. Water level was about, say, 50 centimeters higher than normally. I haven't been in the tunnel for quite some time, but unfortunately, if I look now, and we see that the ground has collapsed. So, as you can see, the water level going up and down made the structure around it weak, and you see that the walls broke off first at the sides and then onwards. Now, good thing about this is if we look in the structure, yeah, it's not in the best condition. You can see the white spots are foam spots, so that means that's where the water was at max. So it means that the beam structure is actually pretty solid, even with the boards on top of it, that all the ground you see in here came tumbling from the sides. If you see here, there's a massive block on top of the roof, but it holds. So that's already a good idea. Secondly, if I see how the walls broke off, then you see it's naturally caving in a dome structure. So that's also an indicator. Of course, it sucks. You can't even go inside. The lessons I learned is that I really have to make work in boarding the sides too, so it doesn't come cracking in from the sides, because that's the reason why the tunnel is now filled again with debris. We can also see what type of ground is holding and what type of ground is very loose. Like the brown ground here, you can see that the brown ground is not that structural bearing. And then we see here a break line with the yellow ground. Yeah, the loosest ground is of course obviously the sand-like structure. So that's a bit of a bummer, a lot of work to do to start over again, but hey, this is fine. It's a lesson, actually. It's a lesson to be learned. And problem is, all my shovels were in in the tunnel, so yeah, I have to look for some new shovels now to dig out the old shovels. They're probably down there somewhere. But yeah, we'll know what to do. And I don't need a ladder no more, because yeah, it's also been in the tunnel. So this is the update. Not so good news, but actually there is one positive result, and that is that I know now this system works. I just have to board the sides and try to get a hold on a lot of more pallets to panel up the sides. So this system will also help on the sides.